Good morning, traders. How are we all doing today? Today is January 7th, 2025. Market opens in exactly 4 minutes, giving us just enough time to spread our link around. Today we are looking at Sound as it crosses over. It holds support at 1988 and crosses over that EMA level. We are considering this to be bullish, at least up to maybe that 2180, 2180-ish is what I'm looking at today as far as a target sell price. We'll go over all that in just a moment, as soon as we have some more people tune on in. Welcome. Hello, hello, hello. All right, I hope you guys can hear me okay. Hope you can see me okay. Let me know if you can. Market will be opening in just a few minutes. We are going to be looking at one company today, possibly maybe two or three. We have, what was it, SQQQ in the works. Where'd my SQs go? Right here, as QQQ is becoming a bit overbought, SQQ could pull back. Okay. And we're looking at MARA. Bitcoin selling off from $102,800, selling off now. MARA holding support above $20. We are watching Sound this morning. Market will be opening in just a couple of minutes. How are you all doing today? Good, I hope. Okay, here we go. A bit of a sell-off. See if it retests here. That would have been an ideal spot to buy this morning. Now we need to be careful. This is still extremely overbought. It's not a company for beginners, unfortunately. Even though I'm teaching beginners how to trade. Very risky. Do not copy my trades, please. This is all for educational purposes only. All right, market opens in 1 minute, guys. 1 minute. Oh, I'm excited. Excited to be here with you all today. All right, here we go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. We're going to control our emotions today. We're going to watch. And let's see. A lot of selling pressure right off the bat. Here we go. A lot of buyers stepping in. They see what we see as well. This crossover and holding above that moving average. What's being triggered? GME, GEVO, literally everything. GEVO. Nice little pop. Okay, Sound. This is what we're waiting for, guys. Whoop. Getting another alert. Let me know if the alerts are too loud. I can turn them down. All right, here we go. Pushing up. Going to be testing 2056 as a previous support yesterday. Now be a resistance. How convenient. All right, still very green candle here. Let's see what it does. Still very early to tell. Usually we should wait at least 30 minutes before the market or after market open to see clear signs of direction. I got in a little early because I did see that crossover. GEVO down 5%. XPEV is up 5%, so that's nice to see. XPEV, yep, up very nicely. Very nicely. That would have been a very nice trade to take. 1187 to 1240. About 4.5%. Back to sound. Could be bearish, guys. Could be a slight bull trap here. But it's looking pretty good. Let me go over exactly why I think so. As you can see, it's been holding support above 1980 for quite some time. It dips below down here at about $19 ever so often. So we can put that as a, maximum support here. It's only done it once. Yeah, it's only actually touched it once, so maybe twice in this day period. So I wouldn't say that's very relevant. I'd say this 1980 would be a good one, and also the 1990. So we're gonna go ahead and get rid of this one, because if it fails 1990, I'm not holding to 19. That'd be insane. Fubo pushing up 8% on the day. Wow, that's amazing. From yesterday morning at $1.50 to highs of $6.50 for 344% profit in a single day. That is insane. From pre-market to after hours. Okay, here we go. So that's my thought process on this. It's a nice, basically like a pump and then a dump. It pumps up and then it dumps. We're going to see if we can get another pump up today. Maybe even here at like that 2186 level, even 2130, getting in at 2030 would be nice. Be nice for our little portfolio. Yesterday we made 2% profit, or about 10 bucks. Today we are aiming for just a little bit more. Again, if we look at my risks to reward, my risk here is about 2%, so about the $10 or $11 I made yesterday. That gives me a nice little cushion to be able to use it today as risk, to potentially, 7%, $37, $40, to even highs of 13%, about $67. So, if we make 50 bucks today, that'd be a perfect 10% profit on the account and on the trade, as the market value here on it is $502. Now, if it sells off and it breaks this little support, we lose our $10 from yesterday, and we start over tomorrow at 500 bucks. So, yeah, looks like it is selling off. Right at support, guys. It is testing support. Now, this would have been the level I would have been more comfortable buying this morning. It would have offered a lot more potential for profit already in this small amount. Would have been 3%. Instead of losing about 2.5%. I did want to make sure that this held and had confirmation that it was holding, which now it didn't. Now our last chance is that 1980, and it doesn't look like it's going to hold. Although this is where a lot of buyers are stepping in. Do you see the level 2? The order book level 2? A lot of buyers are stepping in. 2,500 shares, 3,000 shares. On a bigger scale though, this can actually fall quite a bit more. This can fall down to $15 or even $9. That's why I said it's very risky. It is below that 200-day moving average on the 1 hour, but it's still well above it on the 4 hour and the daily. Okay. Super trend was indicating it being a downtrend here, but was hoping to catch that reversal. Still holding. Decided to just wait. Didn't want to sell too early. ARBE is up 10%. Are? Doesn't look like they are. Interesting. Catching that resistance. We're going to mark that as a resistance. WEBULL catching some resistance. About right there. Gonna have to break that. GEBO selling off. And SOUN is selling off today, so definitely bearish. See if we can get a pullback up. Come on. Or if it's just gonna look at this massive sell off here. Just should have shorted it. Got a bunch of buyers stepping in now. See if we can lift that price back up from those super overbought levels. Looks like there was another support at 1955 from yesterday. That would have been really nice to play off of as well. Have a nice average price at 1950 instead of 2035. Testing those levels. That would have been the time to buy at 1960. When everyone's fearful, you buy up 1.5% on the pullback. Get back up to where I am. That's 3.8%. That's like 4% right there. 5% on the day. Maybe that was the move. Yesterday, we didn't wait for the pullback. Or actually, we did wait for the pullback, and it happened so fast. It happened within a minute. 1 minute, it pulled back, and then it shot up over 10%, and then sold off 12%. So, very volatile. This one did the exact same thing, right? Kind of started kind of green on the open for a second, pulled all the way back, and now I'm hoping, and we should see, some type of retracement back up to the top. Doesn't have to, but it could. Hello, good morning. Guys, we have over 200 members now in the Discord. First link in the description and the first pinned comment. Definitely check it out. Give you all my trade ideas there after the live stream ends, so you can stay up to date even when you're not watching me on YouTube. I give trade ideas throughout the day, updates on my position throughout the day as well. See if we get a lot of buyers come in. Look at this, 10,000, 12,000, 11,000 shares all being bought at 1950. Someone's trying to hold this up, keep it from falling down past 1950. Let's see if it holds. Nope, short sellers are very strong today. So that does not count as a support any longer. There we go, push up from those levels. Let's see what happens. Does it continue to sell off? Or do the bulls step in at 1950? This isn't a good position to be in either, guys, right? Because now I'm just waiting to get back up to break even. Yesterday, again, it did the exact opposite. It sold off a little bit right at the open and then popped up. I didn't buy at that small dip. Didn't buy till way up here. Again, locked in 2%. but and then right before a sell-off. So I locked in 2%, missed 8% of the move, and then it sold off like 12% overnight. And here we go. Here's that pop. See, that would have been the pop. So a very aggressive sell-off. It sold off yesterday. Today it popped up a little and then sold off. XPEB hitting my alert. That's what we have alerts for, guys. Check that out. Very beautiful setup this morning. Pre-market. Oh no, that was after hours. Pre-market to now, 3.5%. Not too bad. There we go. Sound. Let's see if this is just a bull trap. Yep, looks like it got rejected off of that 9 EMA, the purple line. Let's see here. Push up over it. Get back up to break even, and maybe even begin to go up even higher. There we go. So like this one went up, sold off, went up. This one went up, sold off. So maybe this one going down slightly will push up today before coming back down. Now, I'd love to see that move. I mean, this could be very, very volatile. On Friday, it pushed up 14%, okay, in less than 30 minutes, an hour. And then yesterday, it pushed up over 10% in less than an hour. Testing the moving average again. This gets rejected, we will have to get out. How are you guys all doing today? Good. That would have been the area to buy. So that's why it's so important to not jump the gun and to, again, wait 15 to 30 minutes to see where our levels are going to be, right? Where levels are. And obviously we could have saw those were the levels from yesterday, support levels and resistance. So they would have been tested again today, and they are being tested again today. By understanding the past, we can trade the right way. And I feel like that's very important. There we go, pushing up. So this is a fantastic move. That would have been our entry. Right here. This was our entry right here, guys. Confirmation after a sell-off that it had support at 1955. Again, already would be up almost a full dollar. Almost a full dollar by simply buying at those support levels and waiting for confirmation. Beautiful trade, guys. For anyone watching and took advantage of this, great job. That was the place to buy. Again, you know, I also bought at the crossover. This was a great long-term support type play. And so here we go. Here we go. Back up to break even. And let's see if we can push higher. This was a big major move, guys. This is a major move to happen in less than 5 minutes. That's money right there. 3.8%. Come on. They're not all going to be 10, 20 percenters. But making 2 or 3% a day is 10 to 15% a week. And if you can make 10 or 15% a week consistently, week after week, in less than in less than 8 to 10 weeks, you will double your account size. These small wins add up. But when you go for the Hail Marys with ARBE and it doesn't work out, and you bite the bullet when you take 5.3 and you go down to 3 and you lose, what's that, like 50%, 30% of your position size, that hurts. That really hurts. It's all about learning and understanding, taking advantage. Okay, sound is now above the moving average. I'm gonna let everyone know in the trade ideas. Sound found support at 1950. Now crossing over EMA, which is the 9 EMA and the 45-day EMA, right? 45. Let's see what happens. They don't want this to be bullish. Bull trap, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be bullish today for a little bit. It's going to push up a little bit more, maybe test that 200-day moving average. Could also be just a little bit too overbought on the daily. It looks overbought and it's selling off, right? You guys see that? Kinda. Looks like it kinda was trying to break out of it. Yeah, back to 20. That might be where that resistance is. Yep, there's that crossover. Finding some resistance there on a downward trend. That was the move though, guys. That was the move right here. Let's see, it's going to test the moving average. Going to test it as a support now. If it holds, this will push up more. If it gets rejected, this will actually come back down and retest support again. It's all about having a trade plan, guys. Let me bring that up for you real quick here. We would have got in at 1950. Well, my trade plan was 20. Okay, let's just keep it at 20. Let's keep it simple. Let's keep it simple, stupid. Right? That's what people say. 20 is my entry. 21 would have been a nice exit. Right? Oh, 500. 525. Risk is, well, my risk would be 950, I guess, if it breaks that support. Which would be, what's that, like 50 cents? So, 12, like $12. So, yeah, that's exactly a 1 to 2 risk reward. Max profit, 25. Max loss, 1250. So 1 to 2 risk reward. Why? At support level, it was at support level. Crossed over moving average. Hope that helps. Hope that helps. Still testing at $20 support. Let's see, I got in at 2035, so it messes with my trading plan just a little. Also went full position size on these 3 candles. I could have did 10 shares, right? 10 shares. Waited for this aggressive dip, bought here at 10. Maybe even bought the other 15 shares down here. And then as it pushed up, sell where my little, literally where my buy price is. Again, not a bad trade. It just didn't go according to the plan. Right? Same thing here. It went above those EMAs, pushed up really nice, and then sold off, indicating signs of it being bearish. We have to respect that it is showing signs of it being bearish. And again, respect these levels. Respect the 1950 support that really doesn't hold this time, then we're in trouble. You can see two giant, large red sell candles here. MACD selling off. You know, all indications right at market open to get out of this trade. Or to not go as heavy, right? So nothing wrong with it. Definitely areas to make money. It is starting to make new highs. So, I mean, this is one of those volatile companies, guys. Extremely volatile. So we get a little bit of bear run, we get a little bit of bull run all in the same day with the same exact company. And that's where that money's to be made, right? These companies that people are looking at. Still holding support. It kind of held a support here yesterday for quite some time. Whoever it is does not want it to go below 1955. You know, us, retail investors, you know, other investors. Doesn't mean it can't. Doesn't mean it can't. But it's definitely trying to hold during this slight downtrend here. Yep, I do believe it's just going to sell off now at this point. We're going to wait and see if maybe we can just get out, break even, reduce our position size or something. Because this, after, what is it, 30 minutes? Almost 30 minutes, it's not really showing any clear sign of direction. A lot of consolidation. We saw that yesterday. Also, toward the end of the day, we saw just a lot of consolidation at the 1950 level. Went up to 2030, came back down, tested 1980 again several times, as you can see here. A lot of choppiness. But in that choppiness, you can make money, right? That's 1.5% right there. Do that a couple times, and you'll be up 3, 4, 5%. Boom. Beautiful. Beautiful. Testing support again. And this is it. This is the whole point of this trading challenge. It's $500 trading challenge, is to educate you guys, share my best practices, and also we can all learn from my mistakes and where I can improve, and maybe you can identify areas where you can improve as well. So hope that helps, guys. This is all to be helpful. Good morning, Hope. Also, guys, if this is your first time watching, I have a series of helpful videos that are already out, and I have more coming out this week that basically are going to help you learn exactly what all these indicators are as well. If you're a little lost, you're unclear of what exactly I'm talking about as far as support levels, resistance levels, EMA, MA, super trend VWAP, volume, MACD, RSI, all those, right? I have videos in our Learn to Earn lesson library, and I'm consistently adding new videos to the library every week until I feel like we have a really good catalog to really answer those basic questions for beginners. Now that our community is growing, we have 200 members in the Discord. We have over 70,000 members in our private Facebook group, and now over 6,000 members on YouTube. It's you know, it's important that I don't spend too much time repeating myself on basic terminology, facts. I don't mind, definitely, I don't mind, ask away. But I feel like it's going to make it a little easier. I could direct you there, and you guys can watch them there. Now, if you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me via Discord. That's where you could DM me. And that's where I am most available. And if you haven't heard of our Discord, it's the first link below. It is the pinned comment in the comments section, and you get 24/7 access, 100% free, where I share with you live updates. Watch me trade live every morning like this, ask me questions, get inside my head, and you could connect with other traders. Maybe that you trade futures, maybe you trade options, stocks, whatever it is, crypto, whatever it is, you can definitely find someone in our community that probably trades it too. So highly recommend you tuning in to the live streams. I do go live Monday through Friday at Market Open. And also checking out the Discord. Yeah, this is going to sell off, guys. I really feel like this is going to sell off. If it doesn't hold 1950, we're done skis. Ton of buyers in the 18s. Looks like it's a selling pressure kind of day. If it is going to sell off, then it's going to have to sell off hard. It's either going to sell off back to 17 or 15. Yeah, the trade did not go according to plan. I mean, there's not a ton of red, though. That's what's so odd. It's obvious signs of selling off, though. Oh, yeah. Wow. Okay, well, we are down max loss, 5%. Instead of, what did I want to risk? What was it, 2%? Yeah, it was like 10 bucks. 2%. Some green, a little bit of green on the tape. 1920. A little bit of green. Maybe get a slight retracement. And it's good to be patient. It's good to be patient. Not too patient to where you're down 30%, but you know, I could tolerate 5%. See if we get a pullback. I don't think we are. 1934. Look on the 5-minute. Very red. Very red. I'm missing something. 1918. Slight. I mean, I just keep going down to new supports, which isn't good, guys. Always stick to your trade plan. Yeah, definitely signs of it being bearish. So now shorting it would have been a different story. This was a great short setup, right? From 2035, 6%. Someone is shorting the heck out of this, guys. I think I know who it is. I guess we're just gonna have to do a stop limit. Or stop it. Stop at 19. As it pushes up, we'll increase the stop. There we go. Possible support at 19. I need to let everyone know in the Discord that it was selling off. Yeah, after the live stream, I'm more active in the Discord. See if it holds that support, or if it's going to knock us out at 19. It's at 19.15 right now. And I'm going to get stopped right here, watch. 1905, 1905, 1902. Wow. There it is. No, come on. Don't stop me out. Let's continue to go up. This is where I should have had my stop before, right? Way up there at 1955. That's where my trade plan was. Or even 2005. Do you see right there? That little break. 2008. That'd have been my stop. Less than 10 bucks. Held this one way too long. And there it is. Stop out. Just like that. Whew. Nasty. Nasty. And it continues to sell. So, as you can see, $35 loss. We can pull that up on our widget here. Mini P&L, 35, 4.32%. Ouch. Ouch, right? And now it's going to push up, possibly. I feel like it's still going to sell off, which is fine. This can give us a better opportunity tomorrow to find another trade, another setup. 1950 seemed like a good support. Now it's going to push up, retest at 9 EMA. Not every day's a winner. The point is to limit your losers, and I did not do a good job with that today. Not at all. Okay, let's see. Anybody in the Discord? I'll poo that over. Hello, hello. Welcome. This is where I do the trade ideas. For all of you who are not in the Discord yet, you can find our trade ideas right here. Later on, I'll give you recaps, areas of opportunity to do better, where I should have bought. See, that was yesterday's trade. I'll do something similar like that with today's trades as well. So give me just a second here to pull this up. Where are we at here? Yeah. Nice. Yeah, check this out, guys. All right, got to show the real. We got up to a decent point. What the heck, year to date? Oh, there we go. So got up to 500 yesterday. It's weird it's not showing that. Being up to 5. Maybe because the money hasn't settled yet or something. Anyways, total 478. Last 5 days now is sound. Over a month, what we traded, yeah, but that goes into December. For some reason it's not tracking my trades from yesterday. That's odd. It's really odd. It's not showing the $10 from yesterday in our 5-day period. What about year to date? There we go. So down 26 year to date. Making $10 on sound and then giving it back today. So yeah, it happens. It happens. Not a good trade at all. Look at that. And we're going to go ahead and share that with the group in just a few. So appreciate you guys' time. Like always, remember, smash that like button. Consider subscribing to the channel if you found value in this. And we will see you all in tomorrow's live stream, where we get to do it all over again. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you all in the next one. Go watch one of these videos meantime.